Hello and welcome to Hitching the Trailer. I'm Greg, aka Reasons to Chug, and with me, as always, is the answer to my Hail Mary, my beautiful wife, Nicole.
Hiya.
And today we're doing Project Hail Mary, the new Ryan Gosling movie that comes out in a couple weeks. You ready to pop, babe?
Ready to cast, babe?
Let's go. All right, hit us with the blurb, babe. I remember this week.
Good job. So, Project Hail Mary, which is in theaters March 20th.
Okay.
Not
Couple weeks.
I know, but we give the date. Starring Ryan Gosling. So, blurb is, science teacher Ryland Grace wakes up alone on a spaceship light years from Earth. As his memory returns, he uncovers a mission to stop a mysterious substance killing the sun and save Earth. An unexpected friendship may be the key.
With an alien.
The fuck? That blurb is so ridiculous.
That is pretty crazy.
So not up my alley in any
No,
way,
you're
shape,
not a
or
sci-fi kind
No,
of
yeah,
person.
it's a space sci-fi drama, sci-fi thriller.
But you are a Ryan Gosling fan.
I'm a Gosling gal. I would put myself in as a Gosling gal.
This is our second Ryan Gosling movie, right?
Wrong. This is our third, my friend.
So we did Fall Guy.
You're missing one we did before that.
Oh, he's in Barbie. That's
Barbie.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now,
I'd have to say he's leading the
he
chart.
is leading. He's in first with third. Do you know who's tied for second?
Let me think here.
I didn't think we'd get to this right off the bat, but here we are.
Oh, you had this written down? Wow.
Of course I did.
If I had to guess who our second was, I would say...
There's two actors tied for second.
Okay.
Should I pull up the
Marshawn
Jeopardy
Lynch?
theme? What?
He was in that one movie we did.
Yeah, no.
The Jeopardy theme. Let me think. Tom Cruise?
No.
Huh. Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford and
Liam Neeson?
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Two Paul Rudd, two Harrison Ford.
Friendship and what was the other one?
We did whatchamacallit? Oh my god. Ghostbusters.
Oh, Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's right. I forgot about that. That was early. That
Yo,
was like,
these season 1.
yeah, season 1. All right. So Gosling.
Well, the movie itself,
Mm-hmm.
right? Project Hail Mary, is based on a book by Andy Weir, who also wrote The Martian,
Right.
starring Matt Damon.
I was
they
gonna.
did the-
Yeah, I had that. The guy who wrote.
We don't need to like audibly compare notes. We
No, I
just you're like I wrote that down too.
The guy that adapted it to the screenplay.
You're like, oh, I read further down the IMDb page. Go on.
He also did The Martian, the movie.
Whoa.
Yep.
Doesn't that make sense to you?
You know what he's been doing recently?
What?
A show that we gave a chance to, High Potential.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
Caitlin
good.
Olsen.
He also did Bad Times at the El Royale. We like that movie.
Love that movie. Love. Cynthia Erivo before she was weird.
I don't know who Cynthia Erivo is. Oh, is she the girl from Wicked?
Yeah.
Okay. World War Z. Probably you didn't see that zombie movie. Brad Pitt.
Nope.
Okay.
You know what? I could see where you could think like maybe I could possibly if Brad Pitt was in it, but no.
Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods was an awesome
Did you just write down his?
sci-fi. No, just the ones that I've seen. Cabin in the Woods was awesome movie where these it looks like it's going to be a regular horror movie. They go to the forest and they read some book and it unleashes like zombies, but come to find out the government has all these different like basically monsters and they unleash them on people that go to so it's like an experiment.
Boo. No thanks.
But then all of the never mind, I won't tell you.
Yeah, no thanks.
And in television, he did Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Cool.
Angel,
Okay. Do you have anything else written down other
Alias.
than this guy's resume?
and a show I've been
Lost.
rewatching.
Cool.
He did
Okay,
Lost.
Lost.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho,
Well, the guy's pretty accomplished in like done a lot of good stuff, so that makes me think that the movie could be good.
Well, did you like The Martian? Because seems like a similar.
Yeah, I liked it better than what was the Matthew McConaughey one,
Interstellar,
which people love that movie, but I like The Martian better.
So similar to The Martian, which I'm now starting to wonder if this guy just wants to get abandoned somewhere. That's like his dream come true. Right. That was kind of like a solo movie.
Yeah.
So my question is, can Ryan Gosling carry a solo movie?
Interesting. I would say yeah. Mm-hmm. I think he's pretty good, but I mean, it's not.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you too.
It's not exactly solo because he meets an alien in the trailer.
Okay, but let's be realistic. Now, did you watch both trailers?
No, I only watched.
You only watched one.
The official one.
So there's two. Okay, there's.
Well, it says official trailer.
But it says trailer, and then it says trailer too. Like sometimes they cut different trailer. Like
I went on YouTube and I looked up official trailer.
Well, I go on IMDb.
Well,
they should sponsor us. So there's two trailers.
Okay.
And they look like two completely different movies.
Interesting.
It's kind of wild, like how different they look compared to the trailers. We'll get to it, but I want to go through other things first.
Oh, okay.
To not take away from the other trailer.
What a tease.
What is a noteworthy solo role?
Of Ryan Gosling?
No.
Oh.
Of a movie. That immediately comes to your head.
Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Yeah.
That's the most notable one.
Yeah.
That's the all-timer.
And there's a bunch of others, actually, that came up that I was kind of like, huh. Bunch that I haven't seen or whatever.
Such as?
But I've never seen Tom Hardy in Locke. Where he's acts alone in a car for 85 minutes.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? The Ryan Reynolds one where he's in the box.
Okay, that was another one. Buried. I've never heard of that.
He was in a casket.
I've never heard of this
Yeah, it's like a lighter. And,
yes, it said Ryan Reynolds.
It was crazy.
Never heard of it.
I liked it, yeah.
Sam Rockwell in Moon.
Never heard of it.
Sole human inhabitant of a lunar base.
Interesting.
I feel we love Sam Rockwell. I feel like that's... But I don't like space movies. Not that I don't like them. I should preface. Space movies make me anxious.
Yeah, you get claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic? There's nothing but space.
No, but they're in the ship.
It's the nothing but space that makes me anxious.
You wouldn't even watch Gravity.
That's another one that's on here. They say Sandra Bullock in Gravity.
She was with George Clooney.
Perfect anxiety-inducing performance that anchors a film focused on survival in the vast emptiness of space. Like, there's nothing about that description that I say, you know what? I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch this movie. I never wanted to watch that movie because the anxiety that trailer gave me.
Is it a fear of being alone?
Oh, God, I wish I was alone.
I was going to say,
I love
when our kids are jumping all over you, I guarantee you wish you were in space.
No, I love being alone. I think it's the vastness of space, and I think it's like... I think because I don't understand what that... I'm sure that there's probably somebody that could explain it to me. Neil deGrasse Tyson, perhaps. But what happened... What kind of death do you experience in space is like...
Well, immediately when you get there, you explode, so who cares?
I don't know that. Well, if you're in a spacesuit and you're floating around... Well, how else are you... out in space?
Maybe you get shot out of a cannon and you hit...
To space?
Maybe. Who knows what cannons they have nowadays.
Thinner, but I'm not that thin. Yeah, that's like... what makes space so scary? Like,
I'm not scared of space.
You're not scared of space. You'd go to space.
Yeah, why not?
Do you think it's scarier to be lost in space or lost at sea?
Lost at sea.
Why? You know how to swim?
Yeah.
There's also the unknown in the sea, but...
In space, at any moment, I could just open my thing and explode. Dead. At sea, you're floating around. All of a sudden, a shark takes a nibble of your leg. Then something else takes a nibble of your arm.
A shark is not taking a nibble of your leg and
people
then
survive
moving
shark
on.
attacks all the time.
Yeah, but that's because they get out of that situation, not because the shark was like, "Ooh, that was just my appetizer. Now I gotta go
I
somewhere
don't
else for a
want to
meal."
die slowly at sea when I could.
I don't think a
immediately
shark
die in
is
space.
taking its time on you.
Maybe it's a stinger. Maybe I'm getting stung by a
I don't think
stinger.
stingrays eat people.
I don't know what the sea. I'm not going. I didn't say they would eat me. I'm saying that they would sting me, get infected. All of a sudden, I'm dying at sea.
From a stingray bite?
I didn't say again.
You just said you literally.
Stingray.
We could
sting
rewind the tape.
I said a stingray would sting me. Go
No,
ahead.
stingrays do not eat humans. Just
Do
so
they
we're
sting
clear.
them?
Yeah,
then?
venomous barbed spine.
Isn't that
That's
how
not,
Steve Irwin died?
Yeah, because it hit him in a specific spot in his heart. R.I.P. What an angel. Yeah, I don't know. And there's no hope for you to get rescued in space. They're not getting to you in time. You're lost in space. That's it. There's hope you can get rescued at sea.
Sure. There's also hope that you could die an excruciating, awful death.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like you could just be sunburned and
I feel like in my mind,
you'd rather just float there and eventually die.
in my mind, I feel like I could figure out how to live.
No.
In space, my anxiety would kill me. I feel like not that it wouldn't kill me while I'm like on a raft in the middle of whatever ocean it may be. We won't get into specifics because Lord knows I won't know what's around me.
To explain what we're speaking of.
No, we're not going to explain that. Let's go into other things. The guy, Suraj Sharma, was Life of Pi. He was by himself. That people went nuts for that movie. I think I tried to watch it with my grandmother one
I
time,
remember that.
It was
We did watch it with you.
I think it was like we did like a crappy version off like the
Oh, right. It was like a bootleg version.
yeah bootleg version or something
on DVD. Yeah, I do remember.
You know who else they mentioned? Your favorite actor's brother, James Franco. 127 hours where he had
I
cut
saw
his
it
arm
when
off.
because he was stuck in between the
That
mountains.
was was a true story at least, so there was something
That was
there.
a pretty good movie.
Will Smith, I Am Legend.
There's zombies. I'm thinking of like
Yeah, but he's like, it's mostly him.
in Castaway. No, he's got his dog too. Castaway, he's got a freaking volleyball, and that's it.
Speaking of. So in this,
Mm-hmm.
he gets, so like obviously he's not fully by himself because he
Right.
comes in contact with this rock alien.
Yeah.
That looked like a crab rock.
Right.
And they become friends, it seems like, right?
Sure.
Like,
I mean, the
this
guy keeps doing the thumbs down. when
There's
he's
this
telling him to
weird
do the
moment of
thumbs
they're
up.
like, he's terrified by him,
Right.
but then they like are kind of dancing in sync with each other. It's very weird. And I don't feel like if I was terrified in space that would be a time where I would be having a dance off with a crab rock alien.
Good point.
You know?
Yeah.
It just seemed kind of
Brings
odd.
up some questions about.
But brings a little lightness, I guess, to the heaviness of
Yeah, they don't want to make it too dark.
best odd sidekick in a movie. Wilson from Castaway, we got obviously. Is it R2D2? Is it Donkey from Shrek? Is it Chewbacca?
Well, I think that R2D2 and Chewbacca don't count
Why?
because it's kind of an ensemble. It's not like two people. You know what I mean? I guess
Yeah, but
Chewbacca and
they're
Han
side-
Solo are together for a
Right,
little bit.
but you're thinking of who they're with.
Yeah, but
R2D2
R2D2 goes off with Luke Skywalker at one point. He's with C3PO at another point. He doesn't. They're not. He's not.
To me, R2D2 doesn't bring enough to the table. That's my thing.
Droids. You know what I mean?
I did like, even though my nightmare would be Donkey from Shrek.
You know I love
We
Donkey
live
from Shrek.
with Donkey from Shrek.
We sure do. We do have one that never
stops talking.
Never.
There is no off button. There's no mute button. There's no...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're listening or not. He's going to keep talking. It's incredible.
breathing for him.
So tell me more about the second trailer. Does it seem darker? Does it seem more comedic?
No. So here's the thing. So what do you get from the first trailer? Like, what do you think the plot of the movie is just from watching the trailer?
He's got to save humanity by stopping whatever's going on in space. The thing that's going to, like, extinguish the sun or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's the only one that can do it because he's a molecular biologist or something.
Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Okay. Second trailer.
Yep.
He wakes up from a coma in space already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, you're waking up from a coma. If you wake up from a coma, do you remember how to be an astronaut? Do you have no clue what you're doing there?
Good point.
You're terrified, right? He wakes up full long hair, beard.
Right.
So
It's been a
is
while.
like Space Castaway, right?
Right.
Like what they're doing, I feel like is very like mirroring that whole kind of like thing, right? So he wakes up. This one has Sign of the Times playing by Harry Styles, which I feel like is again different song,
Right.
different vibe. The Prince song was kind of in the first trailer or whatever.
Right.
In the second trailer, you don't even get a glimpse of Crab Rock until the very last like second of it, and you only kind of see its little like Crab Rock claws. Like they don't show you Rocky is his name, right?
I think that's the one I watched. He does thumbs up, thumbs down. He's like, thumbs up, and The Rock only has a thumb that goes down.
Maybe.
Because I didn't see the full Rock feature person. I only saw the hands.
You crack me up. And did you listen to anything in the trailer?
I mean, enough to know he's a
my God. This is part of your job.
molecular biologist.
He's not.
What
He is a grammar school he's an elementary school science teacher.
That has a background in nuclear.
He works at Grover Cleveland Elementary.
But the woman says to him, he goes, I'm an elementary school teacher. She goes, with a background in molecular biology. That's what the woman says to him, why they picked him. So.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why? What? Okay.
So my guess is that he worked at like NASA or something and then became a school teacher.
So my whole thing was in watching. So you didn't watch the right trailer at first.
It said official trailer on YouTube.
I watched the other trailer first, right? Which shows us basically he's in space.
Right.
He's got this relationship with this rock thing. They're BFFs. He finds the rock a voice. It's like a whole thing of the two of them, right? Yeah. Why would I think that this man is a grammar school? The only thing it says is he's a teacher, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, why are you what level of science teacher do you have to be to get to space? Why are we getting a science teacher? Now this is making me feel a little reminiscent of, we're getting deep core drillers. We're bringing them up to a meteor. This is Armageddon.
Now you're stealing my thunder. I had that.
Armageddon.
I said, my question is, this, from what I was getting, this is very save the world type thing.
That's what she says. She's
right.
like, if you don't do this, the whole planet's going to go extinct.
Right.
And you.
So, who would you feel most confident? Which character? This guy? Gosling? Mm-hmm. Bruce Willis from Armageddon? Mm-hmm. Will Smith from Independence Day?
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, he could fly a freaking...
Okay, no. But go on.
Or, this is
a ringer.
Deep cut. R.I.P. Robert Duvall in Deep Impact. Do you remember Deep Impact?
Okay. I have Deep Impact on my list of best space movie. It's on the list. I have never seen it.
Because it came out pretty much like a week after Armageddon. And it was completely forgotten because it was basically the same plot. Mm-hmm. And Armageddon just dwarfed it. Even though Deep Impact had Morgan Freeman, it had Robert Duvall, but I guess Bruce Willis was such a big star. Ben Affleck was...
Here's what I don't know that Deep Impact had that Armageddon had. Armageddon, this is why I liked Armageddon. It was a love story. No, that's you. Do we have to get into that? That was your first wedding song?
No, it was not.
Nice try.
Good one.
That it had a love story in it. It had a father-daughter relationship in it. It had more of an emotional kind of tie in the sense of like, you could take your girlfriend to this movie. There's something for her. There's something for you. It's action and it's got depth and it's got hot ass young Ben Affleck. I don't know how many girls would be drooling over Robert Duvall at that point in time.
There was a young, creepy Elijah Wood in Deep Impact.
No, thank you.
But who would be if? I mean, I know you're going to pick Tom Cruise.
Whoa! I was going to pick out of your list.
I was going to say or others. Who would you want in charge of saving the world?
I can't think of a space movie with Tom Cruise. I don't know that I see him in space. And again, it could be because I see him with me and I don't see the two of us in space together.
There were him and Emily Blunt.
That wasn't a space movie though. That was like I feel like Future. It was a different. Yeah.
What was the name of that movie?
I'll look it up. But I would probably pick Bruce Willis because he just gave me.
Because he killed himself for the American people.
Okay, but that's something that he says in this movie. He goes. The Rock is in the movie, in the trailer for the movie. You never know what's cut out of the actual movie from the trailer.
Correct.
But he says to Rocky, his sidekick, I think this is a one-way trip for me. So, and they show that he's like outside of the ship and he's like cutting his I don't know what the fuck you call it, your tether to the to the ship or whatever at one point. I don't know. What were you asking? Something about tomorrow, I feel like.
Yes. No. Tomorrow Never Dies, I was going to say.
That's not it.
That's James Bond.
I think you made that one up. Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
A man fighting a war against aliens must relive the same day every time he dies until he can find a way to stop their power source with the help of an elite soldier who is Emily Blunt. Yeah. Him and I don't wind up in space together, so I don't pick him for that.
Well, I wasn't. Yes, this is a space movie, and the ones I brought up were space movies. I'm just saying, character to save the world. Who you pick? Out of any person that, character. Let me say.
I still think I'm going Bruce Willis on that one.
Interesting.
That one Armageddon had a hold on me. I could still watch it now. And
I know you could. I'm gonna pick Thor.
Thor?
Thor.
Okay.
Dude, with the hammer? Wouldn't you trust him to save the world? Even if it's asteroids, he can use the hammer to knock them down.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a blue collar guy's saving the world somehow.
You think Thor wouldn't be like, I'm losing, I'm out of here?
I don't know about that. I don't. He's not a reality to me. Just a.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but
hot dream. They're not bringing in
any of these characters in these movies are not real.
But yes, and obviously, why would they send a bunch of deep core drillers? Which is that even a thing in real life? Who knows?
I'm sure it is.
Probably. What are they drilling for?
Well, oil. Before they were sent out to space to drill.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You think? I mean, they got him off an oil rig.
Forgot that part of the movie.
The very beginning. All right, let's take a break there. Maybe they'll actually put in our ads at the right spot. But we'll come back and we'll talk more about the movie. And we're back. So, I don't know which trailer it's from, but the woman who's kind of explaining everything to him.
Yeah.
Then it cuts to the scene where they're doing karaoke.
Yeah, that's the second one.
If the world's about to end, are you doing karaoke?
I don't know.
Like they're like, we have a very important mission coming up.
Let's all
but
go
first,
out and get hammered.
I gotta do some.
We're going to Koreatown, everybody.
Listen, this rendition of Islands in the Stream isn't going to sing itself.
You know what's funny? I don't know who that woman is, but she seems to be the only other person that they really like focus on.
Well,
yet,
except for the girl from the AT&T commercial.
Yes. So
they show her for like 1 second on the trailer I saw. Anyway.
Yeah.
I know you got these secret.
It's
trailers.
on IMDb. IMDb.com. The flow of AT&T is on there, and I'm like, what the heck is she doing here?
You know, she started as a YouTuber.
I did not know that.
Because I was like, what else has she been in? She's been in a couple things, but it says she started just doing YouTube videos and then eventually got the role in AT&T commercials, and from there she was on some TV show too. I don't know how long it lasted.
I don't know.
The woman, the main woman, what else has she been in? The basically the woman that's telling Ryan Gosling.
Who?
Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
What he has to do to save the universe. Is it the universe or just
I think it's
mankind?
Yeah, I feel like it's the universe.
But they're on a spaceship as well, right?
Who?
That woman that's telling him that he won't.
I don't think so. I think they're on the ground. No, they're on the ground, hon.
But if he was in a coma and woke up on a spaceship, how is
this is the latter. Like, so they must do that before. Or the movie starts with him waking up and then it flashes back to everything else.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe it's like him remembering what's going on.
Yeah. Well,
so maybe they put him in like a space coma. Maybe they put him in a space coma because he was going to be asleep for like...
Sandra Huller.
What else has she been?
She has been nominated for an Oscar, it says. Anatomy of a Fall.
Huh.
No, I'm thinking that majority of this is from
like
the country
British?
that she's from. No, she's not British. She is German.
Oh, okay. Speak of the Dutch.
I think we haven't seen some of that, but here's my thing with this movie too. Not movie, it's a book, I know that. And it's very much gives book because his name is Ryland Grace. And that is the most bookish name that could give
You've never met a Ryland Grace?
I've never met a Ryland in my life, but I've never met a...
You know how many Rylands are listening to this right now and be like, this is just offensive to me.
Yeah, Ryland is such a, like, what a author thinks that a woman is like...
Oh, Ryland.
Yes.
Fawning over Ryland.
I just don't like it at all. It's like, why are we making up these names? I've never met have you met a real life boy named Ryland? Better yet, grown man?
Definitely not.
Maybe,
like we already stated, maybe this is in the future. Who knows?
Okay, I guess that's true too. If in the future our best option for saving the universe is elementary school science teacher, I'm a little concerned.
In the Barbie movie, wasn't there a astronaut Ken?
I'm sure there was. I feel like he probably takes the pictures. Astronaut Ken. When you come out of a coma, do you immediately have amnesia?
I don't think that's a prerequisite.
Do comas and amnesia go hand in hand?
Tacomas?
Like
the truck?
Do
Dodge Tacoma? No, I don't think trucks have amnesia.
Do comas feel short? Do comas feel like sleep? Do
That's
comas feel long? Do comas hurt? Do comas happen naturally? God, I hope not.
Do comas get good gas mileage? That's that one?
Comas can cause significant, long-lasting memory loss.
Okay, but is it in every
Like,
case?
do medically induced comas.
What about space-induced comas?
Well,
they have a section for that?
Let's see. Yeah, medically induced coma can cause memory loss.
Can, but is it 100%?
Nothing's 100%, Greg. Come on. You know that. Okay, while anesthesia usually causes complete amnesia of the stay, some patients may experience delusional memories or false memories for the time they were in the coma. So what if he doesn't know how to do shit, and he's up there and he's like, well, obviously I've got to take this into this, and I've got to turn this into that, and then he just blows up the whole fucking universe.
What if the whole thing is just his coma dream? He doesn't actually have to save the world. He wakes up.
And he's still an elementary school teacher. Nobody ever came to him.
Right.
What was it? I mean, wouldn't you prefer that?
Probably.
Like, if you're him.
Especially if he didn't succeed.
If you're him, I think I'd rather just like, oh, what a dream that was.
What a nightmare.
And then you buy a dog and you name it Rocky.
There you go.
Or you go home to your actual dog, Rocky, who already exists. Whoa. And that's why you named Crab Rock Alien.
Interesting. What's a crab rock? You said that multiple times.
It looks like, okay, because you watched the other trailer, it looks like a crab made out of rock.
Huh.
That's exactly what it looks like.
I just felt like you were saying it like everybody knows what a crab rock is.
Who doesn't know what a crab rock is?
I don't, apparently.
Come on. The voice of Rocky. I was wondering who they landed on.
Some
James Ortiz. I don't know who you are. Oh, you already looked.
Uh-huh.
Did you know who Rocky was, though? That you're looking at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, because I told you they show his arms.
So you're like, oh, I gotta know who this guy is.
Well, I was just scanning the cast.
I am Groot.
Mm-hmm. If it was Vin Diesel, yeah, I was looking to see if Rockman was Vin Diesel.
Well, so in the other trailer, he gets to choose his voice. Would you have chosen to listen to Vin Diesel while in space? Whose voice would you choose?
James Earl Jones.
That's a good one. But then would you be afraid that he was like
Darth Vader
taking over? Yeah. Controlling your mind?
That's a great point. Maybe, what's his name? Vision?
Ooh, he's a good one. He's got a really
British voice.
Really nice Paul Bettany.
Yeah.
He's got a nice voice, yeah.
Maybe that one.
I choose Chris Collinsworth.
Of course you would. Caramel Waterfall. Know what you say about his voice? He has a caramel waterfall.
Here's a guy who thinks that space...
You know he can't say S's, right?
What do you mean?
He says Pash Rush.
You can't say S's either,
I'm not saying I can. You don't want to listen to my voice. You didn't pick your husband.
Maybe that's what I love. You think I'm going to argue with you in space as a crab rock for the rest of my life? Are you insane?
We're like, no, babe, I'm pretty sure we already saw this asteroid. You're like, it's a different goddamn asteroid. I'm like, I don't know. Looks the same to me.
Would you pick me? I'd be like, why are you going this way?
I already said
why
two
are
other
you
options.
going this way? This is not the way.
We're trying to get to that star over there.
You know I'm always right. Why are you not listening to me?
Yeah, I could do without that.
Exactly. And I completely understand that. Completely understand that. Look, you didn't even mention a woman's voice, so you want to listen to a man's voice for the rest of your life. Typical man.
Yeah. Because especially if I'm in space and need directions, I'm not...
Oh, good one. Meanwhile, you have zero sense of direction whatsoever. You are always wrong. Like...
Except for when I'm right.
I've never met somebody who drives for a living who never, ever has any sense of direction.
That's what GPS is for.
Mm-hmm. You need an internal one that just gives you some sense of where to go.
Yeah. I wasn't built with that.
Where?
What else you got on your list over there?
We hit a lot. Oh, what is your favorite Ryan Gosling movie? There's a lot. I feel like sometimes we forget. He does have a very extensive resume.
I really enjoyed The Fall Guy.
That's a good one.
He was good in that. Yeah.
That was a good movie.
It was very entertaining. I'm trying to think of what else I liked him in. I mean, I don't think he's bad in anything. But Oh, I know what it is. The one with
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Nice
yeah.
Guys.
Nice
Love
Guys.
that
I was going to
movie.
say the other guys, but
Love that movie.
Nice Guys was awesome.
Surprised you don't like La La Land.
Didn't enjoy it.
Seems like a movie you would like.
It does it?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, you
dancing
like
movie?
weird. Greg, you throw me sometimes.
Yeah,
You
sure.
throw me sometimes for the type
Yeah,
of movies that
I
you
really
actually
like La
do
La
really like. I didn't really like La La Land either, if I'm being honest.
No, it was great.
I don't like love. I feel like when I miss the like
Was
plot.
A Place Beyond the Pines him?
Mm-hmm.
I like that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting.
Um.
He was good in Barbie.
Yeah, obviously Notebook's my favorite. Duh.
Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces with
Not
you.
shocking. You've never seen the whole thing?
I don't know if I watched it. I'm sure I watched the whole thing, but not all the way through. Because you've
That's
watched it enough that I
literally
popped in
insane.
here, popped in there.
That's literally insane.
I get the gist.
I can't believe that. That doesn't feel right.
I know your second favorite is Remember the Titans.
Okay, now I love Remember the Titans. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but I wouldn't say it's a Ryan Gosling.
No, it's definitely not.
Favorite of mine.
Isn't he a racist?
What?
Isn't he a racist?
No, I mean he's white in it. Does that make him racist? No,
He's not with the guy that gets kicked off the team.
No, he's not.
I thought they were like buddies or whatever.
No, I like. I also really like Murder by Numbers.
What's Murder by Numbers?
Him, Sandra Bullock.
I don't remember that one.
What?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Two gifted high school students execute a perfect murder, then become engaged in an intellectual contest
Definitely
with a
did not see
seasoned
that.
homicide detective. Get out! Him and Michael
Never.
Pitt.
Nope.
Oh, it's a good one.
I'm gonna go as far as to say is I don't even know who Michael Pitt is.
Boardwalk Empire.
There are a lot of people on that show. Okay. Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Murder
that's
by
crazy. You never
Numbers.
saw that?
I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, I never even heard of it.
He was in The Big Short.
Yeah, that was good. I like that movie.
Blade Runner 2049.
I didn't see it.
Do you know that has that's got an 8 on here?
Blade Runner?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the original was awesome.
The Gray Man. I liked that one.
Yeah,
too.
The Gray Man was good. Where he was like, isn't that from a book too? But he was like a.
I don't know.
I
if
think
that
it's
one
a-
was the book, but that was him and Chris Evans in
Yeah.
At Arms, and I liked that movie. That was like a good action.
Yeah.
Movie.
I think they're making another one.
Where did you hear that?
I don't know.
You just made that up.
Maybe. Look it up.
I think you just made that up. I see nothing on here that says anything.
No Gray Man 2? I thought they were making it. I thought I saw that somewhere. Could be.
You believe anything that's AI, so.
Do I? I'm not the one watching these animal videos. You're like, I saw a cheetah getting rescued by a kangaroo
I
the other
believe
day.
one thing about buddies on the trampoline, never again. It's changed me forever.
For the rest of your life, it will change you. What else you got? What other Gosling movies do you love?
I don't know. I don't think I loved Gangster Squad, but that's on here.
I don't remember that either.
I'm just Ken. Anyone else would it be? Can you believe that one? That won a Grammy for the best song that year.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Interesting. They have a thing just for movies, like best Grammy movie?
Yeah. Did you love him on the Mickey Mouse Club?
I don't remember.
They show their salaries on IMDb now.
That could be AI.
Get out.
What?
That's crazy.
How much Gosling gets paid for this movie?
They don't show this movie, but they show that he got paid $12.5 million for Barbie. He got $20 million for The Gray Man.
I believe it.
He got $29 million for La La Land. That's crazy. Wow. Canadian.
Who's he married to?
I don't know if they're married, but him and Eva
Oh,
Mendes are together.
Canadian. Sucks to suck.
USA, USA, USA. I am so pissed.
We're recording this right after, well, not right after, but the same day that the USA hockey team beat Canada in the gold medal game.
I know we've discussed this before, I feel like, on the pod. We're Olympic people.
Yep.
We love the Olympics.
We are.
I'm not a patriot until the Olympics come on, and then I bleed red, white, and blue.
You're like a Tom Brady.
I am,
A patriot.
Oh, ugh. Anyway. Love the Olympics. We don't get as into the Winter Olympics as we do the Summer Olympics, but we like it. You know, we like to watch the different stuff, and
some of it just doesn't translate on television, I feel like. Like we said about, remember when I was like, it looks, when we were watching, what was it, the Big Air skiing? And I was like, everything looks exactly the same. And then the announcer was like, that was the most unique. We've never seen anything like it. And I was
it was literally right after he said, this all looks the same. The guy was like, we have never seen anything like that. It was so funny. Yeah, that was not... I'm not so into that. Not so into like the snowboarding, the skiing, the people who walk up a mountain with skis on their feet.
Yeah. The problem is it takes too long.
It's just not...
Yeah.
You know. But we do like it. We like the ice skating. Everybody likes the ice skating. Yeah. We didn't really watch any of the speed skating this.
No.
But
I heard there was a big crash though. I do love a crash.
We do love a speed skating crash. Oh no, that one happened and the girl got cut on her face. Yeah, it's like crazy. But no, that was one of the hardest I've ever seen Greg laugh in his life, was when I was pregnant with our oldest and we were laying down watching the Winter Olympics and there was a speed skating crash and it got everybody. Nobody was left.
Yeah, there was
unscathed.
0 people left skiing.
And
skating.
You're like, who wins? Who gets the medal? Like, how do you know who's bronze? Like, but the women's hockey was exciting.
Yeah. Both went into overtime.
And then we got to watch both of them win. Well, I did not get to watch the winning goal this morning, even though I watched the rest of the game.
You watched the first 3 periods and then you missed overtime.
I missed overtime because we have been in flu central. Not flu, really.
Stomach virus.
We got a little stomach bug and took everybody out, slowly, individually, one by one. I wasn't even supposed to be here this weekend. We weren't even going to do the pod this weekend. I was going back to Jersey to have a fun weekend with my girls. Go see a little DJ Meredith Marks from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And no, the virus got me too. But somehow somebody decided to have I shouldn't say somebody decided to. Somebody had an accident last night. And it smelled like Donkey Kong moved into our kids' room and just flung shit everywhere. That's what it smelled like. It smelled like an absolute zoo. And part of me just feels like it's like, I'm a mother of boys. It is what it is. But I could not get over the smell. So I kept going up with different things to try to clean this. And I happened to be up there for the exact moment. I was coming down the stairs and I hear you scream, goal. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
To be fair, when overtime started,
you did. Nope.
I said,
this
babe,
is not
get
on you.
down here.
This
overtime is starting. It's 3-on-3. It's not going to be long.
Greg, this is in no way, shape, or form am I blaming this on you. I'm blaming it on your child.
But the listeners might blame it on me if I didn't specify that I did yell to you.
100% did, but I couldn't take the smell. I cannot,
We're still working on this.
I'm so sensitive to smells. And I cannot live in a zoo. I can't. That's just one thing that,
You shouldn't have had 3 boys if you didn't want to live in a zoo.
I shouldn't have had 3 boys. How do you think I got 3 boys?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I might have had a little bit to do with it. But...
Emphasis on the little?
Oof.
You walked into it.
Shots fired.
You walked into it. Anywho, so I missed it, and I was pissed, but, at the end of the day...
You got to see the replay.
USA.
At the end of the day, USA. There it is. All right.
You got anything else?
I don't. There's not a lot of meat on this bone in this trailer because there's just a lot of unknown.
Well, for me, I feel like it was more confusing that
It's confusing.
It's almost like two different movies.
That's what it's... Even in the one trailer where, like I said, they're off doing karaoke, but it's the end of the world, like, how do those two things fit together? You know what I mean?
Well, don't the guys go off on a last hurrah in Armageddon? They go to the strip club. Ben Affleck eats animal crackers out of Liz.
But it's the guys that are going to space, not all the people.
Belly.
Like, it's the woman who runs basically... Good point. Animal crackers out of the belly button.
Listen.
But it's not like him going out there, like, partying. It's the rest of the people that work there, which is weird. Billy Bob Thornton didn't go out to Vegas for one last...
Nobody was inviting Billy Bob Thornton anywhere.
Don't be mad. Just because you're still mad at him as president and...
I'll always be mad at him as president in Love Actually. Disgusting. How dare he? Do you... I guess there is a little meat I can pick.
Okay.
Does he come back or does he die? What's your prediction?
This day and age, he comes back. Back in the day, they die.
I think he's dead.
They don't do that anymore.
I think he's dead.
What's the rating on it? I'll tell you.
There is none. Didn't come out yet.
No, but they still got to put a rating on it now.
Oh, you mean like PG?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying if it's R, he's dead. If it's PG-13, he's alive.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Let's see.
It's easy to determine.
You kind of do base a lot based on the rating. It's PG-13. You're like, he's coming back
alive. Don't worry, everybody. Ryan Gosling will be okay.
Ryan Gosling lives.
And
Ryland Grace survived. No one named Ryland is getting...
and you know what? He's going to be like, and here's my best friend, Rocco. And everybody's going to be like,
Rocky,
whatever. That's the way these movies go.
I don't know.
When was the last time you watched a movie, and you're probably going to tell me a movie we watched like 2 minutes ago, but a movie where like didn't work out in the end?
Well, it did in the end, but I didn't think it was gonna when we watched Eternity the other night.
Right.
And how hard was I crying?
You were crying profusely, but
I sobbed through that whole movie. I have to say, if you haven't seen the movie, go see that movie.
It was a really good movie.
Watch that movie. It's on Apple right now. Eternity, Elizabeth Olsen, Miles Teller, cute British guy who's engaged to Dua Lipa. I can't think of his name right now.
He might be the next James Bond.
It was like a 9 out of 10 movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
So good.
But in the end,
it did work out.
I mean, we probably shouldn't say that for people
that
hadn't seen it.
That it worked out. You were just saying that movies don't not work out anymore,
right.
So
they all do.
I feel like people die.
Like in Armageddon, it worked out in the end, but Bruce Willis, spoiler alert, got blown up.
If you have not seen Armageddon by now, and it's 2026, we cannot help you. Do we have to put a disclaimer before every episode? Like, listen, if you haven't seen a movie that came out over 20 years ago, what year did Armageddon come out?
I would say 99.
'98.
Ooh, I was close.
Is that your favorite? Oh, no, you said it wasn't your favorite space movie. Did you ever see 2001: A Space Odyssey?
No.
That's an old one. I never saw it, though.
Yeah, that's really old, isn't it? Like from the 70s?
I was like, obviously, when reading it, and you're like, oh, 2001. Nope.
Probably an interesting take on the future.
1968.
Oh, wow.
Well, guess what? In 2000, we could have watched 2001: A Space Travesty starring Leslie Nielsen.
That must have been amazing.
Marshall Dix is to free U.S. president from aliens on the International Lunar Base. A clone has replaced him in the White House. Can Dix prevent an alien invasion?
That is a fantastic blurb. You know, after watching Liam Neeson do Naked Gun, I hope he does all of Leslie Nielsen's old roles.
He was great in it. He
that
really was. It was.
That movie cracked me up.
I love a good like silly.
I mean, I love the
laugh.
original Naked Gun. There's nothing better, but
there was a lot of silly laughs in that one. It was a good one.
And Pamela Anderson was good in it too.
She was great in it.
Really funny. Yeah, that was a good one. Now that we're reminiscing. Yeah, reminiscing on all the movies we watched.
Let's reminisce.
I think it's time to
decide. Are you hitching your trailer to this movie? Greg, are you hitching your trailer?
Let me say this. The trailer is very confusing. Kind of makes me want to find out what happens. Mm-hmm. I do like Ryan Gosling. Mm-hmm. I do like Aliens. Mm-hmm. If Rocky? Mm-hmm. Or Rocco? Rocky.
Rocco is Elmo's like nemesis from Sesame Street.
If Rocky is a Groot type figure?
It's not.
Okay.
Regardless. He talks a lot.
Oh. I'm hitching my trailer. I gotta see what happens in this movie.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm not hitching my trailer to this movie.
You're like, yeah.
I have to say, I just still have anxiety. Like, it gives me anxiety that Ryan Gosling's not coming back from space. He
is coming back. I'm telling you. You heard it here first. He will be back from space.
I'm afraid he's not coming back. I'm afraid he's stuck out there.
He's on his way back.
I'm worried.
He's on his way back as we speak right now. Any second now he's going to land.
Do you remember when those
people got stuck up in space?
Yes. Do you remember what happened to them?
Yeah, Elon Musk went up and got him down.
Maybe that's why his face looks the way it does. Also, Ryan Gosling, please stop using filler. You are a good-looking man. Don't use filler.
People get old.
Craig, you don't use filler. Look at you.
Well, I'm not a good-looking man.
You are a good-looking man. And you've aged...
That's so sweet.
You've aged very well.
Very Shrek-like.
Listen, an ogre takes care of his swamp, okay?
I'm an onion. I have layers, donkey.
Keep peeling them off, because whatever you're doing is working.
Oh, thank you, baby. All right. So, that's the pod. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Please subscribe on Amazon, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. When you hit that plus button at the top, that really helps. Give us some suggestions. Hit us up. We're on Instagram, Hitching the Trailer. Or you can hit us up on email, hitchingthetrailer@gmail.com. Why?
Who's emailing you?
I got an email the other day.
From who?
I mean, it was a ad to get a new Toyota Tacoma. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And as always, what am I going to say, babe?
Keep hitching.
Stay hitching. Come on. Bye.